wrote the quote, or said, gender is the poetry each